This is second lecture of grade 7 social study. I am starting from the chapter Man Agriculture Products of the Muslim World. First, what is agriculture? Agriculture is the science of practice of farming, including cultivation of the soil for the growing of crops and the rearing of animals to provide food, wool, and other products. Do you know agriculture is the main occupation of the majority of people living in the Muslim world? These Muslim countries produce a variety of agricultural products for their own use and also for export. The first one is wool. Do you know wool is the best textile and wool comes from sheep, goats, camels and animals. Wool curls naturally and it also absorbs moisture. Do you know the woolen cloths contains many small pockets of air which keep the body warm. If it is crushed, it quickly returns to its original state. Some of the highest quality wool in the world comes from sheep in Kazakhstan. The Muslim world supplies about 10% of the world's wool from Iran, Pakistan, Afghanistan, Turkey, and the Central Asian countries. The next one is cotton. Today, cotton is one of the world's leading agricultural crops. It can be used for many purposes: cheap cloth for everyday use as well as expensive luxuries material. It can be made into the thinnest and finest fabrics. It is comfortable to wear in hot climates and it is rapidly absorb moisture released from the body as sweat. Cotton is easily dyed and washed, and unlike wool, it can be boiled to kill off any germs. Do you know that early European sad travelers believed that cotton came from a sheep-like animal which grew on trees like huge flowers. The German word for cotton is still Baumwolle, literally tree wool. It might be worth getting small samples of wide variety of wool, cotton, and synthetic fabric to make a wall display to show their diversity. The next one is sugar. Sugar is extracted from the sugar cane. How sugar extracted from the sugar cane? Now I'm discussing the whole procedure of sugar cane, that how the sugar extracted from the sugar cane. So the cane is crushed for the juice, which is then boiled in huge open pans. As the water in the juice turns to steam, the sugar crystals are left behind. The thick sweet syrup is made into molasses for confectionery, cakes, and animal food. The remain of the sugar cane, like bagasse, can be used to heat the furnaces for boiling down the sugar solution. 1 ton of bagasse gives the same heat as 2 barrels of oil. Bagasse can also be used for animal food and for making a kind of board used in building ceilings. Pakistan produces 3.45% of the world's sugar. The last one is rubber. Rubber is mainly used to make tires. We have two types of rubber. One is natural rubber and another one is synthetic rubber. Do you know about half of dyes which are made from natural rubber and half made from synthetic rubber? Synthetic rubber made from chemicals. Natural rubber, which is considered better for most purposes than the synthetic variety rubber, is made from the sap of a number of trees which grow in tropical forest. The rubber tree was originally found only in the Amazon forest, but in the 19th century, some British scientists smuggled out some seeds and plants and grew them in the Southeast Asia. Do you know Muslim countries now produce about 20% rubber, and almost all of it being natural rubber from trees. Man countries producing rubber in the Muslim world are Malaysia, Sri Lanka, India, and Indonesia. In a homework task, you have to write the answer of these questions. The first one question is find out what other products are made from natural rubber, and the second question is how sugar extracted from the sugar cane. Thanks.